What does Scorpio need to know at this time? King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Two of Swords. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then we have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with the Chariot underneath, Cancer's energy. So guys, I'm getting highlighted to say something in regards to the Mars in Scorpio transit. If you know when the dates are for this particular transit and you can put it in the comments section, I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm sure others would really appreciate it as well. But there is going to be some sort of extra get up and go, some sort of extra drive to do with this next, I'm hearing 6 weeks or so as we have this particular transit, right? You may be kind of getting some sort of clarity in regards to what it is that you're wanting to go after, how you're wanting to, I'm hearing lock it in, okay? Lock something in. It's interesting. I'm getting that like we only have a few months left of 2025, so make it the best, last few months of the year before we go into 2026. So I'm hearing we're like locked in, okay? So I feel like you could be setting of certain goals, or you're wanting to in regards to particular aspects of your life here. Obviously, it's going to be different to each person of how it could be relating to you, but it may be in regards to career, to do with projects, to do with business, maybe in regards to health, maybe finances here, right? But there's definitely something that you're kind of locking in on, like you're not wanting distractions, okay, or to be distracted, or if anybody's coming through to try to distract you, or wow, if I could talk, to deter you from what it is that you're focusing on. It's like you're not really giving that particular person or energy that attention, right? You're just very much hyper focused right now to get to where you'd like to be, right? So I'm hearing tunnel vision. Okay, yeah, you're just kind of warding them all off here with the Seven of Wands, right? So if anybody is coming through with any funny business or whatever, it's like you're putting your boundaries in place and you're saying, look, I just need my time, I need my space. So maybe you're even potentially considering like just isolating yourself. I'm hearing like going dark on social media, right? Which is interesting. So the vibe I'm picking up on is that maybe you are on social media a lot, right? Maybe this is part of what you do for your career or your business. Maybe you are like a content creator or an influencer or something like this. And it's like, well, or even if you're not in a professional capacity dealing with social media or online a lot, right? I'm getting that you may be just kind of thinking, right, well, how about I make sure that nobody has any access to me, like online, that they can't see what I'm up to, or that they can't kind of interject into my space, whether that's personally or whatever, to influence me. Wow, my throat chakra is closing up here. Um, or to distract me from what it is that I'm going after. So it's like you're just like, oh, right, for the next, 6 months or so, next 4 to 6 months or whatever it is, it's like I'm locking in and I'm going to emerge and completely transform like this butterfly at the top of this crown, right, into this version of me that I've wanted to be without anybody getting in the way. It's really, and then there's that element of shock and surprise that you're just then kind of emerging out here, right? I'm hearing shining, which is interesting. Yeah, Page of Swords. It's like you don't want anyone kind of, it's interesting, like lurking in on your social media or watching you. I'm even hearing like some level like stalking you. I don't feel like anybody's stalking you. I mean, you may have dealt with something like that in the past, but I'm getting more to the point where it's like you're just cutting people off left, right, and center. whether that's intentional or whether it's just predominantly because you're wanting to focus on yourself at this time, right? Yeah, with the Ace of Wands, you're like pulling all your energy back, you're claiming it. And like with this Mars and Scorpio, it's going to give you that get up and go to really bring it home, is what I'm hearing in regards to what it is that you want. Because there's obviously something that you're aspiring to or that you're wanting to achieve within a certain deadline. That's the vibe I'm picking up on. Okay, I'm getting this air of like actual positivity and optimism to do with the fact that you're like, actually there are only a few months left of the year, I can get so much done in that time. Whereas there may have been a point where you're like, oh my gosh, this whole year has been a bit of a, a bit of a disappointment or a bit of an upset, or it didn't necessarily go how I thought it was going to go. And so there's only a few months left of the year, and then not feeling that confident and like, oh, well, the rest of the year is just going to be rubbish anyway, so I may as well not bother. But I'm getting that there's this mindset shift taking place for you. So it's like you're actually feeling kind of pumped and ready to go rather than dwelling on whatever has already unfolded this year and trying to spin it on its head, like turn it on its head into something that you can transmute and for like finishing off the year in a really big positive way rather than feeling discouraged. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, there's you. It's like looking at things differently. Okay, so what's this about? Nine of Cups. Wow. Wish fulfillment, dreams being realized. Yeah, you're locking in to your dreams right now. It's like, I want to bring in some sort of positivity into my life. I want to have these goals realized, right? I want these aspirations to be mine. King of Cups, as I go to say that, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, there's you and the star, right? Aquarius energy. So there is some sort of, I'm hearing like miracle, a major blessing coming through for you. You're going to be stunned. I'm hearing your hard work has paid off. Yeah, you felt it intuitively here with the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. Even though you couldn't see of it, you felt it. And you know that's the truth here with the Ace of Swords, that your breakthrough is here. I'm hearing if I just keep going at it here, right, I'm going to not give up on myself, and I'm not going to give up on what it is that I have been building here or working on, right? Because I feel like there's been some sort of plateau or feeling a bit stuck, feeling relatively hopeless or helpless about a situation. And it's like, do you know what? Let's see if there's another way around this. I haven't quite given up as of yet, but you definitely felt like you've wanted to. Yeah, with the Eight of Cups, it's like, oh, should we just pack it all in? But I'm hearing that there's this whole other level of surrender and letting go of control that's being highlighted for you here, and trusting in a particular process. Okay, that you're closing out a cycle with that 10 of Wands, and that you're at the finish line, and that whatever you've been dealing with, even if it's felt like a while, is only temporary. Okay, and it's all been part of your character development here with that Queen of Pentacles. You know that this is all going to pay off one day, right? And I'm hearing sooner rather than later. Okay, the Lovers just flew out the deck, so Gemini energy is significant with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you may have been feeling a little bit, unbalanced here for a while, but I'm hearing that the universe, God, source, whoever you resonate with, is coming through to assist you, especially if you've been calling out and asking for help, so that you can move yourself on forward and not be stuck anymore, right? As I say that, judgment, see those angels there, they're coming through to assist you.